welcome everybody to the Monday show. And tonight we have more music to purge the oligarch to. This time's kind of an 80s glam rock, Queensryche vibe. I dig it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Fuck Around and Find Out.
But we sleep on broken floors. We feed your hungry coffers while our own kids starve for more. We carry all your burden, but you never bear the cost. You've tightened every shackle, and now the line's been crossed. You flaunt your shining riches. We see through every walls can't hold us when we finally rise. Fuck around and find out. You can't change a wounded war. When dignity is shattered, we've got nothing to lose anymore. We're coming from the margins, where your comfort's casting down. Push us till we break, then fuck around and find out. Voices shake the city streets, no longer hushed or tamed. You profited from ignorance, now your greed's the one to blame. Your suits and ties can't cover up the blood that stains your hands. When the meek refuse to bow, every tower fails to stand. We're done with quiet suffering, done swallowing our pain. A spark ignites in every heart once willing starts to rain. Fuck around and find out. When the storm behind your door, you push us into corners till we can't take it anymore. No prayer about forgiveness. What's our battle cry rings out? You bet the jury now. You fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Thought we'd stay silent, you were wrong. Thought your power was absolute. Watch it crumble when we unite. We fueled your empire, but you burned our hope. And when hope is gone, all that's left is vengeance. Fuck around and find out. Your empire's built on lies. We'll tear your kingdom down to soul, but lose our faith for rise. The hungry hearts are rising, and we'll flip the script through eyes. You'll gamble with our lives, so fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to America's finest one-man show. It's me, Dusty. How the folks everybody doing tonight? And new music, I worked on that all weekend. I actually released that one Saturday, and then on Sunday I released God Is Dead. And then today, a brand new music video. Hell yeah. It's Fuck Your Feelings from Elon Musk. We're going to play that later on in the show. But been busy as hell, and holy God, I'm getting fat. I got to go up a shirt size. I got to go up a bra size. Good God. I've really been letting myself go this holiday celebration. But hey, what the fuck? I only live once, I guess. Nobody gives a shit what I look like anymore. That's a good thing about being an old fucking baby. Hell yeah, I could just get fat and let it go. Whatever. So anyway, thanks for joining me tonight. Gonna be a short show, no after party, because like honestly, I've been working my ass off. Been making music, videos, all kinds of shit. How much you guys expect from me? How much free entertainment can one man give you? Doing what I can. But hey, everybody, super chats like of the show. That's how I make my money. On the super chats over here by the chatty chat, there is a $sign. Click it just to see what it does. Just as an experiment. And what it does is it pops up a thing and you donate money. And then I read all of your words in my super cool real life voice. That is what we do on the world's greatest show. So thank you in advance. And get them in early. Got to read them all at halftime at the end of the show. Fuck yes. But let's go ahead and kick this quick show off tonight, folks. I'm going to start with a little President Elon. A little song I wrote about him. It goes, "He shall be Elon." I got to work on getting the music back up for that one. Music's fucking killing. First off, on He Shall Be Elon. Dude, oh my God, what the fuck? Why they wrote it? No! God damn it, starting off the show fucking badly already. That was just up here. God damn it. Okay, now I gotta fucking find this fucking bullshit, motherfucker, you son of a fucking bitch. I tell you what, I ain't gotta go find it. I have it already somewhere else. I have it in the I and Mouse Chong section. We're gonna skip down and do an audible, baby. Fuck yeah. Blue! 30-second right! I didn't play football. I'm sorry. So we're gonna be talking about what a fucking cuck I am Mouse Chong is, what a buttlicker. So anyway, first off, Elon Musk posts this. So fucking pathetic. "The reason I'm in America, along with so many critical people who built SpaceX, Tesla, and hundreds of other companies that made America strong, is because of H-1B. That's right, folks. He's not sucking his own dick by pointing out that he is part of the heroes that are making America strong. No, it's not self-serving. And this, folks, is why he's so passionate about HB1. Now, some people say, hey, he's just trying to take advantage of the goddamn system. Like, he wants these foreign workers to come in and take entry-level jobs, making between $80,000 and $120,000 a year in California in the tech industry, which is low as shit, to take the jobs of white people and other Americans. And then he has, like, indentured servants, right? They have to maintain the job at X, Twitter, Tesla, SpaceX, or they get shipped back to where they're coming from. So they have to fucking mind their P's and Q's and do whatever the godman Elon Musk says, for pennies on the dollar. That's why he wants it. So some of us think, but you're wrong, folks. He actually loves HB1 visas because it brings heroes to the country like him, right? It's his own personal experience as a rewardee of the H-1B visa that makes him love it. What's that? He lied. He didn't get an H-1. Okay, don't get ahead of me. Yes, he's lying, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so to make this even more pathetic, if that's possible, he decides to channel, I guess, his spirit animal, Les Grossman, who is an annoying bad guy from Tropical Thunder. I guess that's what Elon Musk strives to be, an annoying, loudmouth dickhead. So he cringy, can't come up with his own shit, completely unfucking original, and this is what he comes up with. Take a big step back and fuck yourself in the face, which is just Les Grossman. He's copying off that movie because he's unoriginal. I will go to war on this issue, the likes of which you cannot believe. Yeah, he's going to go to war against the American people. That sounds bad for President Elon. Of course, we're going to get back to IML's wrong and the wrong spot of the internet later. But that kicked off a whole hubbubaloo, as you can imagine. First off, people pointing out, hey, regardless of what Elon Musk says, the tech industry is using the H-1B visas for entry-level positions. The average is $120,000, like I said, is very low for California, San Francisco, the places these jobs mainly take place in. And he's just using it to bring in cheap labor that he can fucking exploit, because of course he is. He's the richest man in the world. Why would he not save every dime he can at the expense of the American people? He's a welfare queen. He built his wealth off our backs to begin with. Why would he not sell us out every goddamn step of the way? And all these charts and diagrams prove it. Not that we needed them. We already fucking know that. And shocking, folks. I know we can't believe it, but Tesla apparently replaced laid off U.S. workers with visa holders. Remember all those people he had to lay off? Well, apparently their jobs were still necessary because he brought in cheaper labor from overseas, mostly India, to replace you stupid Americans that had voted for President Elon and his puppet Donald Trump. So all I can say is, woo, love it, motherfuckers. Enjoy unemployment. Eat that cat food, bitch, while the world's richest man makes money off your goddamn back. Fucking love it. Could not happen to a more deserving group of goddamn losers than America. And according to Grok, though, he's lying, folks. No, Elon Musk was not an H-1B visa worker. He is a South African-born Canadian-American entrepreneur who moved to the United States on an F1 visa for education. He was actually an illegal alien here. He snuck into the fucking country and stayed past his due on the F1 visa. So, yeah, lies, but he has to pretend, folks, that he doesn't love these visas because he's just a typical rich shithead who will sell out America in a heartbeat to make an extra time for himself, even though he's already the richest man in the world. It's never enough. You got to pretend like, no, folks, it's because I love brown people so much. That's why I spent $350 million to get Donald Trump elected, who is going to round up all the brown people. But see, he's okay with his cheap foreign labor. He just doesn't want other businesses to have cheap foreign labor. He's not in the food industry, so he doesn't give a shit if you round up all the food industry aliens. He's not in the construction industry, so he doesn't give a shit if you round up the construction labor. But don't you come after the tech labor. No, those are my indentured servitudes. It's different when it's me. I'll fight America to the fucking death for my cheap ass labor, y'all. Don't you cross President Elon. You're going to write your name down and scratch that shit out. And then, of course, he had a meltdown all goddamn week over. First off, this right-wing dickhead ratioed Elon a couple times by pointing out, hey, a lot of these H-1 visas are given to like really low-level cashiers and stuff. Seems like you're lying about the fact that they go to the top 0.1%, the best among us, nothing but geniuses and Einsteins. That's not true, obviously. So he basically removed his X premium, even though he was paying for it. And we're going to go over this at the end of this section, how Elon is using the removal of the X premium to limit people's free speech, to make sure they don't have the same reach as everybody else is. That's how the algorithm has been set up now, very carefully, but we'll get over that in a second. And suspended a bunch of Groiper accounts. You guys know what the Groipers are? They're Booger Nick Fuentes, little crew of racists and trolls, bigots. Apparently, they don't like the Browns. So there's a whole civil war kicked off. A lot of it's based on racism, right? They just don't want brown people to come to the country. Obviously, I don't care about immigration. I'm for immigration. We need immigration very badly. Immigration is the lifeblood of this goddamn country. Americans ain't fucking enough. We ain't having enough kids. We got to have something to replace society, to wipe our asses when we get fucking old. And we need it, right? But also, I'm against the richest man in the world using special visas to take Americans' jobs away and pay foreigners pennies on the dollar in order to fuck us over. I'm against that, obviously, right? So he can have a mixture of immigration that both benefits America and the immigrants and doesn't take advantage of them, and also and not exploit it, right? So Groipers are just racist as fuck. They're like, oh, no, you don't bring more Indians into this country. Hell no, we're all about the white. If it ain't white, it ain't right. So he don't like that. So Mr. Free Speech suspending all their goddamn accounts. Not even pretend to be about free speech anymore, folks. Even though his sycophants will still tell you he say free speech. He ain't even putting on a good face about it anymore. And then, yep, gone. Everybody gone. He's fucking... apparently, I did post a fake tweet of his in the last show. It's this one that he's bitching about. Where did I lie? Answer the question. Wasn't this one. It's another one. Anyway, he freaked out about that one too. Deleted the guy who posted a screenshot of it, even though it's not against the law or anything to post fake screenshots. It's definitely within the freedom of fucking speech to do so, but not if you're going against Elon Musk. He decides what is free speech. And then he spent all week calling MAGA retards, subtards, talking about how beneath him they were, how he's going to go to war with them. And then he's like, please post more positive on Twitter. Beautiful or informative comment on this platform. Are you first, motherfucker? Practice what you preach. He getting a lot of shit, a lot of pushback, and he ain't taking it very well, folks. Needs to up his ketamine dose, apparently. And fallout continued. Even Nazi Barbie up on Fox News talking about it. This is exhausting. We need limo immigration, but we don't need over-immigration. We also need to tax remittances for those who make their money here and send it back to the home country they don't want to live in but want to subsidize. There's a reason we are number one country in the world and millions flock here, blah, blah, blah. This is Tommy Lauren, by the way. So basically she's saying, America first. What happened to America first? Elon Musk. We don't need all these browns in here. Pay Americans to do the job. And yeah, it was fine when they were talking this way about the black folks, right? Black Americans are lazy. They have bad culture and need to work harder like Asians. And all the white supremacists were like, yay, fuck the blacks. And now Ram Smarmy is like, white Americans are lazy. They have bad culture and need to work harder like Asians. And white folks are like, what? Oh, hell no, you didn't. Deport Ram Smarmy. Can't talk about the whites like you do the blacks. It's just your first fucking week here. And even Charlie Kirk speaking out against it. Yo, here's Watermelon Head.
This is a violation of our social contract. Mm-hmm. And it sounds good. Let's just let more H-1B workers in. But what about the 23-year-old that went to University of Washington and studied computer science?
Well, fuck him, obviously.
The UW Computer Science Department. Shouldn't he be given preference above someone who could do the work for far less? It is about priorities, and it's not about what Charlie Kirk wants. Mm-hmm. It's not about what other people want out there. And I have friends on both sides of this debate. It's very simple. It's what the American people wanted. Mm-hmm. And the American people overwhelmingly voted for less immigration and the prioritization of the American children and the American worker, not the American oligarch.
Nope, they literally voted for the American oligarch, Charlie Kirk. Trump has hired almost nothing but billionaires. The richest man in the world bought the goddamn presidency. That's what they voted for. Even Jack Piece of Shibiak, one of the leading right-wing accounts pushing back. Jack says, why doesn't Japan need immigration to excel? Question mark. Why is it only Western countries we hear this about? And Michael Enrich has a good idea. Maybe they don't elect politicians who promise to get rid of their Department of Education. Maybe they don't have politicians that continuously demonize college and schools. I don't know. It could be me. Maybe they are smarter than we are. Probably that one. And even Cat Turd wondering. Cat Turd posting, the reason I'm America along with so many is because of blah, 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 H-1 visas. And Cat Turd's like, I saw a screenshot of this earlier and thought it was fake and just a joke. I'm sick. And John said, sadly, it's not a joke. What have we done? Oh, my God. If only someone could have seen this coming and told you and begged you and screamed from the rafters repeatedly. Yeah, we did. So fuck you all. You knew because you were told and you didn't give a shit because of, trans people, right? They're transing your children and then you send your kid to the school, right? And they just cut his dick off, right? That happens, right? And then babies are born and we just take them out of the womb and just kill them, right? Right? Remember how that really happens in real life? So scared. Remember how the blacks are eating your dogs and your cats and you can't even stop them, can't do nothing. Remember? That's what you guys voted for. So fuck you and die. That's all I got to goddamn say. I hope every goddamn one of you lose your job. I wish I could say what I really want to say, but I got to stop there. And then Steve Bannon just let loose on Elon Musk. A little civil war going on inside of MAGA. I'd love to see it. He reposts there's a reason America alone with so many critical people. And of course, incredibly fucking racist, sloppy Steve Bannon ain't having that shit. Someone please notify Child Protective Services. You need to do a wellness check on this toddler. Oh, snap! And them's fighting words. I hope they kill each other. And Steve wasn't done yet. Wanted to show several times the shit on Mr. Musk.
And I always give full respect to Elon. Elon was absolutely central. Elon understood that this was about getting out low propensity, low information voters. And that
low information
the army
voters
of people from the Turning Points and from War Room and other groups, you guys that were, did the election integrity and then did all the door-to-door canvassing and get the vote, that, you were essential. He did write the check, and that gets him a seat at the table.
That's interesting. If you really listen to what he's saying right there. He's saying that Elon knew that the only way we could win was to get people who don't know what the fuck's going on to vote. And that's exactly what they did, folks. They got the dumbest fucking among us to vote for them. They're not even trying to hide it.
Said that from the beginning, although I fundamentally disagree with him on major issues like the Chinese Communist Party, like transhumanism, and like the situation around immigration. But they're going to make this bold. Let me just restate something. As a fact, the H-1B visa program is a total and complete scam from its top to the bottom. And I
heard that. I wish you guys would not have elected him the president, but you did, and you were an integral part of that, Sloppy Steve. And here he is. He ain't stopping.
You need to honor this country, and you need to honor the citizens in this country. The citizens in this country are what provided the platform for you nerds even to exist. Because in the predatory nature, the Darwinian environment of the world as it is, you would have already been crushed and destroyed.
That's right. In the the evolutionary world that really exists, the alpha males like Steve Bannon would have crushed you nerds. You're lucky. You're lucky. Society protected you from this amazing specimen of a man. And one more from Sloppy Steve. Here he is going off with Jack piece of shit Bick about it.
So we know that, Jack. Well, tell me where this fight's going, because now they're trying to dump people off the platforms like that's going to matter. That's going to matter. You can't stop us. We're relentless. We're never quit. We're never going to quit. We're 1,000 times tougher than you guys are.
He's talking about alcohol.
If you don't understand that, keep it up. Keep coming after American citizens like you're coming, and you're going to find out exactly how tough we are. We're not going to tolerate this. Your trashing of the MAGA movement, you're calling the MAGA movement racist. How dare you? The coalition now is starting to build. We have African Americans and Hispanic families, African American men, finally starting to red pill and awaken. And at that moment, you're going to throw the racism card out? Are you kidding me? You think we're going to tolerate that? We're not going to tolerate it. And I don't care. In that regard, I don't care how big a check you wrote. Pasovic.
No. That's right. I fucking dare you accurately point out that so many of us in the MAGA movement are racist, and the reason we're against the visas is because of racism. No, you don't tell the fucking truth, okay? That is one line too far for MAGA. You fucking start telling the truth. And then, folks, somebody, I don't know who, it was me, wrote this fucking new banger video I'm about to show you, folks. So let me give you the backstory. Saturday night, I might or might not have been. I was drunk as fuck off light beer. That's how I roll, baby. So I was getting fat off fucking light beer, and I was thinking, hey, I didn't even know this. So I have a $20 premium subscription to ChatGPT. God, that's what I call it. Well, apparently during the holiday season, ChatGPT released their video generation program called Sora. And just during the holidays, for a temporary time only, they were giving unlimited access in relax mode, which means it's really fucking slow to anybody who has a pro account. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm into this. It only does 480p, but baby, I know how to up-res that shit. I got it goddamn down packed. So I was like, this is fine, motherfucker. So I used it and the credits I have left over from Kling, which is actually much better, to be honest with you. Chinese are way ahead of everybody as far as video generation is going. So I used my credits from Kling and the free shit from Sora to create this video I'm about to show you. And I was like, hey, I got an idea. What if I could make a video making fun of all the white racists, Elon Musk is giving their jobs to Indians, just really like dig up into the ribs, get up under their fucking skin. I bet it'd be funny. And I don't know if it's going to come out good. It came out all right. Like, the lip sync is not perfect at all. It's not fucking perfect. I understand. And I actually could have made it a lot better than this, but I only spent like one night on it. Actually, I got up today and had all this footage, and I was like, oh my God, you should do something with this. So I took about 4 or 5 hours a day before the show and put this video together. But anyway, it could have been a lot better if I had more time, but you never know how much time you want to put into this shit, because who knows how many people are going to watch it. And they already they've already not copyrighted. They put an age restriction on it already, which means the amount of people that are going to see it is going to be way less. They've already fucked me. It's the way they do censorship on YouTube. They age restrict shit to make sure nobody sees it. Anyway, here's my new music video. It's called Fuck Your Feelings. Hell yeah, I'm going to get rid of myself and show you guys. Let's do it.
You thought you'd keep this job for life, but times have changed and so's the price. You want the perks, you want the rest, but I don't pay for second best. They'll take the grind, they'll work the load, they sign the deal, they crack the code, while you sit back demanding more. They've walked right in and locked the door. Fuck your feelings, cash is king, cheaper hands will do the thing. You're not special, you hit the ceiling, now suck it up, fuck your feelings. You wrote the lines, you built the dream, but now your cost is breaking seams. They don't complain, they don't resist, they do the job without all the lift. Your worth is gone, the math is clear, your time is up, they're already here. You cry it's cruel, but here's the deal, they're the future, you're just the wheel. Fuck your feelings, cash is king, cheaper hands will do the thing. You're not special, you hit the ceiling, now suck it up, fuck your feelings. They burn the night, they take the fall, they'll never stop, they give their all. You're asking why, but it's plain to see, the game has changed, it ain't for free. You want a clout, you made demands, but cheaper minds now run the land. They build my dream, they've got the will, you're second class next to their skill. Fuck your feelings, cash is king, cheaper hands will do the thing. You're not special, you hit the ceiling, now suck it up, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings, cash is king, cheaper hands will do the thing. You're not special, you hit the ceiling, now suck it up, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings.
Time to purge! Fuck your feelings! Hell yeah. So I did that tonight. I see somebody over saying, it looks fake. Go fuck yourself, Mr. Spock. What could be more metal than using the machine's tools against them, okay? You know, that's fucking pretty cool for somebody to do in a goddamn night. You can hate all the goddamn shit you want to, but you go do it, motherfucker. It's just ridiculous. I'm so sick of all you guys bitching about fucking AI. Always some lame motherfucker bitching about the new goddamn technology, all right? No, it's not fucking perfect yet. It will be way better in a year or two, but it's pretty fucking cool for what it is. And you pretending like it's goddamn not. It's transparent and goddamn lame. Shut the fuck up. And all right, hey, pretty good, I thought, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not perfect, but not bad. One person with a budget of zero working one fucking night drunk doing it. I don't want to fucking hear bullshit that it's not. And all right, appreciate it. Yeah, oh, I'm still doing the section. I ain't finished the goddamn section. I got busy yelling at fucking Spock over there. And people are just biased. Oh my God, that one little scene, you can see it blur a little bit. It's not 100% perfect. It sucks. You fucking suck. I guarantee you ain't 100% perfect at your fucking job. And all right, then Alex Jones came out and backed the globalists. Of course he did, folks. Bootlicking Alex Jones. It's a classic American policy to brain drain the best from across the planet and bring them here. Musk has always advocated for this policy. Everyone bitching that Elon Musk is flip-flopped or either ignorant or lying. Elon, yeah, we don't say he's flip-flopping. He's always been in it for his goddamn self. He's always been a fucking capitalist first. Everything for him. And people were actually like fighting back. Country music is lame, Dusty. You're right, country music is definitely lame sometimes, but it can be used for parody very well, in my opinion. But hey, you guys don't have to listen to it. Like literally, you guys don't have to watch the show. You can fuck off. I can guarantee you right now, I can make it to where you never have to see anything I do again. Keep running your fucking mouth. And Alex Jones facing backlash. Anti-globalist Alex Jones backs global immigration policy, controlled OP. Yep. He's just a bootlicker, though. Remember, Alex Jones made his career shitting on cops, and now he's like the biggest cop ball licker on earth. It's crazy. Oh, only opinion. Live with it, Dusty. I can live with it. You can have your opinion. It's all good. I can have my opinion on your fucking opinion. I can shit on your opinion just like you can shit on my shit. The system works. And Laura Loomer, I can't believe it. Talking sense again? Who could have thought that incredible, hard, racist, trash human being Laura Loomer could actually tell the truth when it serves her? Here she is fighting back against Elon Musk in the new MAGA civil war. Let's have a listen.
And what we need to have a conversation about is what is it going to mean for the future of our country, our national security, and the incoming Trump administration if we have a bunch of technocrats who are also essentially welfare queens because their companies are receiving government subsidies and they want to take over our defense industry. If you have a bunch of tech bros with billions of dollars and direct unfettered access to the vice president and the president of the United States, and then they are also, very cordial with our adversaries, as in China and Iran. We see that Elon Musk is having these meetings off the books with Iranian officials, with Chinese officials. What does that mean for us and the future of our constitutional republic?
Okay, hang on. Yeah, okay, hang on for a second. I want to go back because I missed JD on Dark Enlightenment. First off,
yep, oligarchs taking over. Unfortunately, I don't think Laura Loomer and Sloppy Sleeve are the best ones to combat it, but whatever. I'll take what I can get at this point. And then she's freaking out, folks, because Donald Trump is ignoring her. She sucked your dick so good, Donald. You're going to ignore her? She's the one that told you to go and take the Panama Canal back, Donald. I can't believe it. She's like, forget about immigration for 1 second. The biggest threat to our country, our freedom and humanity, is the unchecked power of technocrat billionaires who have God complexes, access to defense contracts, and openly declare war against dissenters. This should freak you out. It should, but your daddy ain't listening because she begging now. What's also sickening is the silence over the extreme disrespect towards the MAGA base that worked so hard to get Trump elected. You guys thought Trump cared about you. No, you didn't. I don't even believe it anymore. I don't believe that for 1 second you believe that Trump cares about you. None of you. I think you know he doesn't and you don't give a shit, but it's so fake pretending like you think he cared about you. I guess since we don't have $1 billion, we don't really matter anymore. Yeah, no shit. Except for you never fucking matter. What are you talking about? Even when you were sucking his dick, you didn't matter, Laura. Buy a fucking clue. I am Team Trump. I hope Team Trump addresses this digital class warfare. Oh, he did. He bent down and he licked President Elon Musk's toes. Licked the toe jam out of it. Then Laura's like, unless you're a billionaire, you really won't matter in the new America. You didn't matter in the old America, Laura. Welcome to the resistance. What the fuck you think we've been talking about here for the last decade or so? Our free speech isn't as valuable as the tech, right? Yeah, right? They say money is free speech. Obviously, if he has more money than 90% of the Americans combined, he has more power than 90% of the Americans combined. Even more than that, really. So, yeah, no shit. They have way too much fucking power. That's why we're fighting against billionaires and the oligarchy. Sooner people realize that, the better. Oh, we already realized that we tried to get you not to vote for it, and you did anyway. You sucked its dick, Laura Loomer. Disagree, poof, you're silenced and categorized as spam. Yep. If only somebody could have seen this coming. And then, folks, Trump has been hearing everybody's complaints and cries about Elon Musk being the one to push his immigration agenda forward. He's heard the cries from MAGA who don't want more brown immigrants coming into this country and taking American jobs. He has heard you stand up against Elon Musk. And, he immediately backed Elon Musk. Of course he did. He immediately licked the toe jam from Elon Musk's sweaty fucking toes. What'd you think? $350 million, y'all. Obviously, he's going to do what Elon tells him to do. The real fucking president. God damn it, you guys are fucking stupid. And yeah, Trump sides with Musk over MAGA on migrant visas. So here's what he said. Basically, he said, I have a bunch of H-1 visas. I've always liked the visas. I've always been in favor of the visas. That's why we have them. I have many H-1 visas. On my properties, I've been a believer in H-1B. I have used it many times. It's a great program. Yeah, fuck you Americans. Hey, I cannot find any American person who will mow my goddamn golf course the way that Mexicans will. So I gotta bring over the Mexicans, baby. I got all my hats and clothing printed up and made in China, because fuck you. Of course. I just don't believe you guys actually believe this guy's pro-American. I can't believe it, because you're stupid, but nobody's that stupid. You just don't really care, to be honest. And even Giant piece of shit big. Mar-a-Lago doesn't even use H-1B. That's right. They use another type of visa for lower paid workers, so they don't have to pay Americans any kind of fair wages. So even he's lying, Elon's lying, everybody's lying. I'm just surprised to see you guys call them out in any way about it. Usually you don't. I guess that's heartening. And then the races were out, folks. Arthur Quan Lee. That doesn't sound like he'd be racist, but he is. Never thought I would regret not voting for Kamala. At the end of the day, tacos are better than street shitting. Oh, shit. Yeah. Kamala wants mass immigration from Mexico, even though she doesn't. And Donald Trump, mass immigrations from India. Oh, which he does. But yeah, hey, I guess that's not racist at all. Calling Indians street shitters. And folks, I have actually a real close relationship with the Indian community. I love Indians, don't get me wrong. So that's racist as shit. And yeah, Donald Trump breaks silence on H1B. And the comments over on Conservative. Did we get fucking swindled? No, you didn't get swindled. You knew what was happening. You knew he was the snake bitch before you let him in. Quit pretending. It really couldn't have been more obvious. Yeah, let's trust the guy who plates his toilet in gold to stick up for the little guy. Yeah, you're fucking morons. We all told you you didn't care. No, but it's like you care now. You voted for the dick, take it. And Scott Wallace, that's it. I'm out. Donald Trump is captured by the Democrats. Yes, the Democrats do this, folks. Sure, that's what it is. Huge Democrat. Elon Musk, all the billionaire Democrats. That's what the problem is, folks. Who wrap themselves in a Republican clothing to get power and have now shed their hides. MAGA is dead. The left killed it. Trump has lost his base and now he must be opposed. I am no longer a Trump supporter. Good. I hope this is a trend. I doubt it very seriously, but a boy can hope. And people are turning even more, folks. Ezra the Scribe, I despise him for this. Man, they really hate Indians, y'all. And regret my vote. At least Democrats are openly evil Marxist traitors. Literally, none of the mainstream Democrats are evil Marxist traitors, but whatever. This MAGA pretender Trump has already betrayed citizens in the worst possible way. And it is not even in office yet. Yeah, just fucking wait. I cannot wait till you guys have to eat this shit. Hey, don't jump off the fucking bandwagon yet. You still got to own all this shit you voted for. They try to get out of it like before it even happens. Hell with that. And they posted this video, this picture going around where they photoshopped a bunch of Indians covering him up, protecting him from the bullets while he protects the Indian flag. Oh, snap, Trump! Your base is turning on you. And they posted pictures of him as an Indian. That's a good look. It looks like a televangelist or something. Too thin, though. And this is not what I voted for. Yeah, Anna Goresh is just now recognizing that MAGA is racist as fuck. Apparently incredibly slow. It is horrifying. This is not what I thought I was voting for when I cast my ballot for Trump. When we were seeing 12K cross the southern border in one day, turning on those with an H-1B, of course, there is a grand total of 85,000 per year, puts the lie in the claim that, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay with you shitting on Mexicans. I'm okay with you rounding them up and splitting up their families and sending them to countries that they don't even fucking come from or speak their goddamn language. But I didn't think you were going to go after Indians. No, sir. So, yeah, that's what you voted for. You thought he was going to spare you. You didn't look in the mirror and notice the shade of your skin? Fucking idiot. And here she is again. I officially regret my vote for Trump. Yeah, if there could only been some sign he was racist towards brown people. Only if there was something that could have clued you. Oh, well, I guess there was nothing that could be done. How could you possibly have known? You fucking brain genius. And apparently President Musk has been living in a cottage outside Mar-a-Lago. I guess it makes it easier to run the president. A lot easier to shove his hand up Trump's sweaty ass and control him like that. So, super cool, America. Oligarchs ruling us. Can't wait till they replace all your jobs. I want to see a fucking Indian do my job. Try it, motherfucker. Oh, my God. They're going to replace me, aren't they? All they have to do is learn AI. I am fucked. Whatever. And apparently, now that Trump is backing the H-1B visas, is the microchip going to change? Are the cult members just going to get fucking in line? Yes, H-1B visa needs to go, they were saying. Bad. And now Trump's for it. Click. H-1B visas are the lifeblood of America. Yep, that's what they do, folks. It's a cult. you know not enough of them are going to fucking revolt. And since we're talking about the cult, let's talk about the saddest reply guy in history. Ian Mao's wrong. He is the Malaysian foreign agent who has literally never stepped foot in America. And he gets paid by Elon Musk to pretend he's an American and to shit all over our country and our politics. Because why fucking not? And these are people that love America, don't they? So Ian post, some people have truly forgotten what it means to be American. And think giving handouts to anyone simply because they were born there is what makes America great. Sounds an awful lot like socialism. And yeah, as the reader added context says, Ian is from Malaysia and has never been to the United States. How pathetic. Like how, as a Elon Musk supporter, can you not be embarrassed by this? He literally pays this little Malaysian troll doll to suck his dick all day and post anti-American propaganda. It's the most pathetic fucking shit. I only wish conservatives were about fucking anything. And yeah, this meme, perfect. You are basically Elon Musk's little, what do you call that thing? I saw the movie. I know it's from the Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall movie. But yep, he's just a growing out of Elon Musk. You would not even exist. And apparently he's taking shit from all the other MAGAs because it's a racist movement. Not like you didn't fucking know that already. Really feeling the love here. Yep, everybody telling you what they think of you. Go stuff your fat face with some rice and noodles, you moron. You are retarded Malaysian Jew-owned slave. Have fun at the rice fields. Well, Quado, that's right, Quado. I remember that fucking shit. Quado. Yeah, hell yeah. No spoilers. I guess he lived. You're an N-word F-word. Shut up, little Malaysian man. Shut up, Malaysian man. These people shouldn't even be in America in the first place. They're not in America. Hey, fat grifter who has never been to America, go back to your food court and slurp down some more chicken rice. Hey, fat grifter who has never been, go back. Oh, that guy's repeating himself over and over again. Anyway, learn to love it. These are your people. Ian Mao's wrong. And I love how right-wing propaganda works. So they got to post like an annoying woman so all the women haters will vote against their own best interest. So this is the new thing. You guys remember this video? This video was viral a little while ago.
Gen Z boss and a mini. Gen Z boss and a mini. Itty bitty cheese in a bomb. Itty bitty cheese in a bomb.
So it's literally just women at their job acting stupid, being cringe or whatever, but it's fine. Yeah, they're just having fun or whatever. And so this is one of the new things the right posts constantly to make idiots vote against their own best interest. It's like, while everyone is up in arms about the H-1B thing, aren't you glad Kamala didn't win the election, though? Because if she did, these women would be the only ones getting managerial jobs anywhere. That's right. Hey, you guys can't have health care. You got to watch your family members die because these women made a cringe video on the internet. It's true. Hey, you got to let oligarchs take over your entire fucking country. Put stealth taxes in the form of fucking tariffs on everything because of these women, y'all. Of course, these women are from Australia. These are not even Americans, and they run a successful business over in Australia. Has literally nothing to do. But this is how it works, folks. A foreign agent from Malaysia who's never stepped foot in America gets paid by Elon Musk to post Australian women and con idiots into voting against their own health care. This is America for you, folks. This is who we are as a people. Just the dumbest fucking idiots on the goddamn planet. Born losers. That's what a fucking America is. And I'll post this one. The reason I'm America, blah, blah, him lying up H1 visa, and of course, I am Mouse Chong. Damn fucking right. Literally gets paid to glaze the richest man in the world, folks. It's just so pathetic. Glaze him harder than the 60 donuts you eat every day. That's right, you dough fuck. I can't say that anymore because I'm already getting to be a dough fuck. I got to go up a goddamn shirt size. Goddamn light beer. It says light on the goddamn box, but apparently if you drink the whole box, it's no longer light. Whatever. Fucking physics. And I also agree with this. I am Mouse Chong. Let me tell you about your country. We're all sick of it. Who the fuck wants to hear from this foreign goddamn troll doll? Fucking Elon Musk. Surprise party. Just saying. And then other shit. not about the H-1B visa feature Elon Musk. So apparently, Elon Musk explained how the algorithm works. Yeah, well, this is nice. But let's dive into this information and explain exactly what this means. So Elon says, just a reminder, the algorithm is trying to maximize unregretted user seconds. So that's a bullshit term anyway. But how do you even judge if a user has regretted their seconds or anything? It doesn't matter anyway. If far more credible, verified subscriber accounts, not bots, block your account compared to those who like your post, your reach will be declined significantly. So he's giving away the game here. So what he already did when he created the new version of Twitter is he sold all the blue check marks. You have to pay between $10 to $20 a month to get the check marks. And like 80% of the people that bought the blue check marks are all right wingers, because those are the only ones that want to give Elon Musk money for his free speech platform. He knows this. Everybody knows this. It's probably more than 80%, but at least 80% of the blue check marks now are right wingers. So the first thing he did was he made it where at the very top of every post are all blue check marks purposely, because he knows 80% of them are right-wingers, and he wants Twitter to be dominated by right-wing voices. Everybody else is pretty much drowned out. This is what they call freedom of speech, folks, but it's not. If you control which speech gets spread more than others, that's not complete freedom of speech. That's controlled speech. But what he's saying here now, folks, if you read this, it's that if those blue check marks, who are 80% or more to be right-wingers, go and start blocking your accounts, then it decreases the reach of your post. So he's literally telling you here now that the right-wingers who dominate the blue check marks decide who is popular and who is not. So not only do they dominate every single post with their comments at the top, but they also decide who gets reached by their likes and who doesn't get reached by their blocks. So it's 100% a right-wing circle jerk. Nobody could deny this if they're intellectually honest in any goddamn way. Go to Blue Sky, folks. And here he is trying to get people killed, I guess. Breaking first severe human case of bird flu with concerning mutation is being reported in the USA. Are you falling for this again? No. President Elon says no more vaccines, y'all. We can't do anything to control pandemics anymore. Now, you know he's going to have the best medicine money can buy. He's going to be vaccinated, but he doesn't want you to fucking be vaccinated because he doesn't give a shit if you fucking die or not, folks. And then I guess President Elon penned a German op-ed backing the fascist AfD party. Seems bad, America. Seems pretty bad to me. And even Germany's like, oh, hold on. German officials accusing Elon Musk of election interference, which he is exactly the same thing he did in America. Everything they accused the old Twitter regime of doing, he did like 10 trillion times. There's no even fun comparison. Nobody could argue it. $350 million turned Twitter 100% into a right-wing echo chamber. How's that election interference and removing a dick pic of Hunter Biden is? You guys are full of fucking shit. But don't worry, folks. Elon Musk is incorruptible. He's too rich to care about money. Oh, my God, in this bizarro nonsense world which we fucking live. Here's Chris Sununu.
In terms of the political aspects of what he wants to do on the Hill, and he has outsiders. And as much as people say, well, Elon is a billionaire outsider. First, I don't mind that they're billionaires. I like people that are successful. What is the difference whether they're a billionaire or broke? I'd rather have someone successful. And I like that it's an outsider and an engineer and not a politician and not looking for anything out of the game.
He's not that much of an outsider. In fact, one of the criticisms and the concerns is that he has billions of dollars tied up in government contracts. You don't see a conflict of interest here?
Everyone has a conflict of interest
but
at some
that's like
level.
A pretty big one.
The guy's worth $450 billion as of today and this month. So I don't think he's doing it for the money. He's doing it for the bigger project and the bigger vision of America. He doesn't need the dollars.
He does. He literally recently had all the Tesla stockholders vote to give him $50 billion more in stock options. He even said, hey, if you guys don't give me this $50 billion in stock options, I might grow bored with running Tesla and go do my AI companies. He literally said that. They're mentally fucking ill. There's no amount of money that is ever too much for them. And you can listen to their own fucking words, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't actually give a shit. He doesn't believe anything he's fucking saying right now. He's just an oligarch goddamn bootlicker shit in your fucking mouth and tell you it's pumpkin pie. So they do all goddamn day long. And last but not least, on tonight's Elon section, it got removed. Okay. So that's that, I guess. What was it, I wonder? I don't even know what it was. Okay. Fuck you for removing it. That's my Elon Musk section. Hell yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. What you guys think about that? My fucking nose is running. I put my hair powder in. My hair powder makes my nose run. I don't cocaine. I don't do cocaine. I promise. It's my fucking hair powder. Whatever fucking nose. Eat a dick. And all right. Elon never was an engineer. Nope. He just buys shit. Oh, I know what it was. I know what the last thing was. Elon Musk saying that Elon Musk's parents thought he was retarded. Not his parents. His teachers thought he was retarded. Let me see if I can find that. Elon Musk teachers retarded. Let's see if this is it. Nope. All right. God damn it. I hit the wrong motherfucking button. God damn it. You're so bad at this job, Dusty. Let's see. Video. I wish they would have fucking removed that. They got to make everything goddamn more complicated than it to be. Let's see if this is it.
But, no, when he was at school, give you an example, when he was in grade 2, he was at Waterkloof Primary School, and the principal phoned me and said that I have to come and see him, the principal. So I thought, it must be for Elon. Yeah. Now, when he was small, he was quite fast on a lot of things, and if adults spoke to him, he didn't hesitate to say, "Are you stupid or what?"
Whoa.
He would say to an adult.
Yeah.
And I would say to him afterwards, "You can't say that
That's
to
rude.
adults." Yeah, but they are stupid. I say, "Yes, I know they're stupid, but you mustn't say that."
Yeah.
So, anyway, the principal asked me to come in and see him. So I thought, he's told his teacher's stupid, Anyway, so I went in to see the principal. When I got in there was a principal in the room, and this woman was in there, this older woman. She's going like this, she's very unhappy. And I said, "Yeah, what's it?" So they said, "No, we got a problem with Elon." So I said, grade 2. So I said, "What's the problem? Worrying now that he said something bad." They said, "No, we think he's retarded."
Jeez.
No, that's the word they used. I said, "Retarded?" They said, "Yes." And then the teacher, I said, "What do you mean?" So the teacher said, "No, he doesn't listen in class. He just looks out the window all the time."
So the teachers knew what was up way ahead of time. I mean, he's a genius, I guess, investing in shit, but I have never heard him say anything intelligent outside of that. So I'm with his teachers on this one. And hell yeah. All right. That's my Elon Musk section. And if you want your super chats in, get them in, folks. Going to read all the super chats at the end of this very quick Chud Watch. We already did most of the Chud Watch in the Elon Musk section. Well, but let's go ahead and finish it up. Sing along if you know the words. And first off, folks, Vaseline woman ain't running no more. But it's not because she failed to win multiple times. It's because the deep state won't let her win, folks. So she's giving it up. I can't believe it. She's made her entire career out of being a goddamn loser. But now we know the movement that we have in Arizona, and I will never take that for granted. But there is a corrupt machine here, she means the voters, that is hell-bent on making sure I never hold office. You're right about that. So I won't put my family and myself through the torture of running again. She'll probably run again, folks. Their words mean nothing. I will go to Washington, and basically going to go to Washington and blow Donald Trump, kind of get a good government job, which he probably will. And apparently now the January 6ers, the traitors who tried to overthrow our government violently, well, apparently now they want reparations for the rest of their life. They want to have VA healthcare benefits, so they want free healthcare for life. They want free housing for life, and they want free retirement and education for life. Because they try to overthrow the government, because they try to destroy democracy, because they attack cops. They want us to pay them for the rest of their life, folks. And who knows? I would like to think that this is just stupid, but it's America, folks. I would not be surprised if they gave every one of these people millions of dollars just to own the libs, just to disenfranchise us, let us know that they can even overthrow the fucking government. They can attempt to. And there's nothing we can do about it. Not only can we not punish them, but they will get rewarded. Wouldn't be surprised. We'll see what the fuck happens in this goddamn trash planet. Then he just can't win, folks. You already fucking won, Donald, but he can't be classy. Now he's there out there spreading the rumor that Kamala Harris paid Beyonce and Oprah and Reverend Al. No evidence of this whatsoever. Not only is he a bad loser, he's also a bad winner. Just the most trash, classless piece of shit. But yeah, the best representative for America I can possibly imagine. Good old Donald Trump. And now he's out here taking credit for saving TikTok, folks. Donald Trump, who was the one who spearheaded the banning of TikTok, because Republicans wanted it banned. Not just Republicans, but Democrats too wanted it banned because they were doing too good of a job exposing Israel and their war crimes. So Donald Trump was John in the spot, talked many times about having TikTok banned. But now one of his billionaire donors turned out to be one of the lead investors in TikTok. And so now he's got his marching orders from the oligarchs. So now he's stepping up, pretending like he was always for saving it.
Biden wants to get rid of TikTok. You know why? Because he has no idea. He has no idea what the hell he's doing.
Literally, you were the one way before Biden saying you wanted to ban it. But yeah, it never ceases to amaze me the Democrats teed up Trump to position himself as the savior of TikTok, which has some 170 million American users, because the Democrats are fucking losers, born fucking losers. Almost like they're doing it on goddamn purpose. You can't trust Democrats either. Fuck them. And one more. Last but not least on my Chubb Watch. He's already setting it up, folks, to destroy the economy. He knows it's going to tank, and they're going to blame the Democrats. Even though the economy had record jobs under Biden, inflation lowered. He tanked the economy when he was in fucking office, and Biden turned it around. It doesn't matter. They know the tariffs are going to tank it again. They know all the tax breaks are going to tank it again. They know he's going to endlessly print money, which is going to cause inflation again. So he's teeing it up here to blame Democrats. The extension of the debt ceiling by previous Speaker of the House, a good man and a friend of mine from this past September of the Biden administration to June of the Trump administration, will go down as one of the dumbest political decisions made in years. There was no need to do it. Nothing was gained, and we got nothing out of it. A major reason why the speakership was lost, it was Biden's problem, not ours. Now it becomes ours. I call it 1929 because the Democrats don't care what our country may be forced into. In fact, they would prefer depression as long as it hurt the Republican Party. The Democrats must be forced to take a vote on this treacherous issue now during the Biden administration and not in June. They should be blamed for this potential disaster, not the Republicans. So yeah, the Republicans caused it, and he knows the economy's going to goddamn tank, but this is his excuse, folks, and they will. He'll tank the economy, they'll blame it on Democrats, and they'll all fucking believe it. It doesn't matter what the truth is, folks. No lessons will be learned. It's never their fault. God help us all. And that is my real quick Chud Watch for tonight. Hey, folks, I didn't make a link to it, but I do have a Patreon account. If you click on the description of this video, the very first link is my Patreon. Could you find it in your heart to become a patron? Please, please, goddamn it, please. It's whatever you can afford, as low as like $2 a month, but whatever you can afford, $10 if you can afford that or more. I don't sell anything. I don't run ads on my show. This is 100% user supported. And it's only if you enjoy my art, please chip in and help so I can keep doing this. Thank you in advance. And I love you. And all right, let's go ahead and read the super chats. And no after party night, folks. I ran out of time, so sorry. But I did put out 3 new songs. So, and I did a money shot, I didn't skip it. So pretty good. I got some mail. Fuck yeah. Let's read the user mail I got. First one. It's from Rich. Mary Mythimus. Question, is Dusty your birth name? It is. I was named after the bass player in ZZ Top. If not, what is it? Keep reporting on Gaza and exposing the sexual misconduct of all those religious leaders. I will do, Rich. Keep fighting the good fight. Thanks for all you do. Love and hugs. And Rich sent me $35. Fuck yeah. My favorite gift, money. You rock, Rich. Hope you're tuning in tonight. And then the one I couldn't find the last show, but I finally found it. I hope this is it anyway. Hell yeah. This one's from Carolyn McMickle, I think. Yeah, McMickle. Dear Dusty, thank you for your excellent show. You work incredibly hard and have a great community. You are a talented treasure. Happy holidays, Carolyn McMickle. Send me $100. Fuck yeah, Carolyn. Hero shit. It's not even fake, I don't think. Doesn't have like Jesus in the back of it or anything. So thank you, Carolyn. That's very generous. And I really appreciate it. Always happy to open mail like that, of course. And now the super chats. BBC, Dusty, that last song you put out was a fucking banger. I know it is, right, BBC? Thank you for supporting it. I appreciate you. They already fucking age blocked it, though, so who knows if anybody's going to see it or not. But what can you do? All you can do is put it out there and try. Thank you, BBC. And one free ticket from Jason Ashby. Fuck yeah, Jason. Appreciate you. And hero of the show, Rebecca Poy, says, hello and good night. Looking forward to catching up to bar. Hey, as always, thank you for stopping in and being very generous, Rebecca. Everybody, heap love on Rebecca. Appreciate you. Jason, one more ticket. Fuck yeah, if you got it, give him your love and show up at the next after party, probably Wednesday. Jake, insert clever, dapper inside joke here. Nelson, realize tonight I should get back in therapy. Have United Healthcare. Know where they're going to die that claim now. Hey, you're golden, right? I'm sure they're too afraid to deny claims anymore. Happy New Year, everyone, and thanks, Dusty. You rock. Hey, you rock, Mick. Appreciate you for being a member 52 months. That's quite a while. God damn it. Crash. All right, we're going to go for the bottom and read up then, because the universe has decided. $25 BBC. Fuck yeah, BBC. I'll give you some pumps for that one. Pumping you up. Thanks, BBC. Switch to Subscribe Star, and I will send you money. Patron or A-hose. Yeah, that's not going to happen, but thank you, Jake. Just send me Patron money. Why not? Go to my, not Patron, send me money on PayPal, right? cultdusty2@gmail.com. They take less, and are you boycotting them too? Chuck L, $5. Never thought I'd see the day conservatives treat Trump and Elon like they have George Soros for decades. Yeah, it's only a few of them, though. I'm hoping it's more, but probably not. You know how it is. Tech Bros, you and your MAGA cultist glazed for years. Bye, Felicia. Yep, you guys voted for this. Enjoy it. Fucking great music video. I mean, mudfuckers. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you, MJ. You have great taste. MW, $10. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Nope. All right, you can come up here. Just let me move this out of the way. Right. Come on. Come on. All right, you ain't coming up here now? Motherfucker, I got rid of it for you. All right, just yawn at me. That's fucking great. If Jesus was right about one thing, I hope it's this. Yeah, he didn't exist, so he wasn't, but you exist, MW, and you rock. Tristan Candidate, $10. Love you. Hey, love you back, Tristan. You're one of the good ones. $20 from Mudbutt. Fuck yeah, just got a few bucks to spare. Love what you do. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you for supporting it. I will do this forever as long as you guys support it. Happy New Year, Dusty. Happy New Year, you, Basset Hound Gang. Hope you have a good one. What's your resolution? Did you really lead USA? Sorry, I've been MIA. No, that is a joke. I'm claiming that I'm a sovereign citizen. I actually left the Earth and went to my own planet, Nibiru, and I have my own country, Deslandia. But that's just a joke to try to save my mind from the horrors of America, which is the location I unfortunately find myself in. So thank you for the question. And rip Joey Michael Dusty Hill. It's easy time. Yeah, he died. He dead. What you gonna do? My dad was a big fan. My dad also dead. So dead idiot. Sorry. Thank you, Obsessive. What up, Dusty? Happy New Year, and thanks for all you do. So glad I found you complete out of nowhere. You rock. Hey, you rock, V. I'm glad you found me. More people need to do so. You guys need to share the goddamn show. And I don't know if I saw this or not, but 25, another 12 for BBC. Everybody love the BBC. Fuck yes. And all right, hey, plenty of time to get your super chats in if you want to. I got a little bit of show left. We're going to do a what the fuck trash world combo followed by like 3 free Palestines. Actually, I'm going to do that inside the trash world, so that'll be all included. So a long what the fuck trash world, small religious bullshit, a couple beyond parodies, and one hero. A little bit of a show left, so get your super chats in if you want to. But for now, we're going to do a combo of what the fuck? Free Palestine, Palestine, Zionist can trash world. Nailed it. Did all that perfectly first time. I'm so good at this. And first off, on what the fuck? Did you guys hear about the 2 Oregon man who died while searching for Bigfoot? Yeah, why not? So they're like, hey, let's go out into the cold woods without enough shit to live. And then they died. Search for the man 59 and 37 began at 1 a.m. and they found their bodies. They died of exposure, or as I believe, Bigfoot got him, y'all. I don't give a fuck. Bigfoot is like an excellent serial killer. He better than Dexter, y'all. He can make it look like exposure, but he killed him. So just saying, don't go look for Bigfoot lest he find you. And then on the what the fuck you guys hear about. Oh, man, this is terrible. Fucking America, y'all. Apparently kids now, teenagers, are using dating apps to lure men to parking lots so they can beat them. I don't know.
Police say security cameras at a Mount Prospect gas station helped investigators identify the teenage suspects. They allegedly used an online gay dating app to lure their victims. There were 2 incidents that happened back in early July. That's when police say the victims told investigators that a group of teenagers beat them and damaged their vehicles. One incident happened near this gas station, another in a residential area in another part of town. Mount Prospect police say they conducted an extensive investigation before charges were filed against 11 teenagers who allegedly participated in one or both of the incidents. The charges, which are all felonies, include aggravated battery, criminal damage to property, mob action. One of the teens also charged with a hate crime. Activists say this is disturbing.
This is a worldwide phenomenon, not just the United States, not just Australia, using these dating apps to lie in wait for people and unfortunately attack them.
Police say they learned the teens got the idea for the plan from a viral social media trend they saw online. Similar attacks based on social media apps have happened in other countries. Police say one of the victims here was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The teenage suspects all turned themselves in and were taken to the juvenile detention center last month. The police chief here urging parents to talk to their teenagers about the dangers of following social media.
Trump's new America. They see this shit on social media and they are encouraged to do that. They're encouraged to be the worst versions of themselves that can be. That's what's celebrated. Just the whole thing's going to fucking hell. And I don't even know what the fuck to say about this one, y'all.
I'm Elizabeth Vowell. Greg has the night off. We start with a story that some of you may find upsetting. Newly released interrogation tapes reveal disgraced ex-deputy Dennis Perkins acted stunned as police first arrested him on charges that shocked our community. Tonight, for the first time, we hear his voice as police ask him about the horrific crimes he committed. The sometimes graphic recordings you're about to hear reveal new information about the cases against Dennis Perkins, a once trusted sheriff's deputy, and his school teacher wife, Cynthia. Both of them tied up in a web of rape and child porn. Here's our lead investigator, Scotty Hunter.
Dennis Perkins was at Toledo Bend, 4 hours from home, when just after 8 at night, he got a call to walk up the hill from his fishing camp for something important. He was met by law enforcement officers there to question him about a case. Here's the actual audio from that interrogation in October of 2019.
Mr. Dennis, obviously I'm guessing you've had a couple drinks if you're on a fishing trip today? Yeah. Okay. Would you say you're drunk at this point, or you're in your right state of mind and understand what's going on? As much as can be at this point? Yeah, sure. Okay. That being said, I'm just going to go over some rights with you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
The investigator you hear is from the Louisiana Attorney General's office. He tells Perkins they've received a tip that he has been involved in the online exchange of child pornography.
No child pornography? Yes, sir. Images of children, yes.
The investigator lets him know they already have a mountain of evidence against him and are carrying out search warrants of his electronics and his home in Denham Springs, where they are also questioning his schoolteacher wife, Cynthia.
Well, y'all being here means I'm not going back to the fishing camp tonight.
Probably not. Yeah.
Perkins is told the images include junior high-aged girls photoshopped into sexual positions with a man who appears to be him.
Was that just kind of a playing around being stupid type thing, or was that you and your wife kind of bouncing pictures back and forth, or how'd that thing come about?
At that point, there's silence. Absolutely nothing said for nearly 30 seconds.
I know you got a million things going on in your head, and I know you have a million stories you're rehearsing or explanations you're trying to get straight.
Perkins is informed he's going to be brought back to Livingston Parish, where a warrant has been issued for his arrest. But there's still one thing investigators need: his cell phone. Perkins admits he tossed it into the water as he walked out of the fishing camp minutes earlier.
Not suspicious.
Over the Pendleton Bridge.
Okay. Any reason for tossing it over Pendleton Bridge? Just you knew what this conversation was going to be about?
No, I had no idea what this conversation was going to be about, but I knew it would be good.
The investigator says tossing the cell phone makes no sense unless Perkins had something to hide.
It makes sense because, I have naked pictures of my wife on there.
As the questioning continues, you can hear the frustration, perhaps the fear in Perkins' voice.
the delay in not wanting to answer or just not knowing how to answer?
I'm just worried about my wife and the kids, man.
From there, the interrogation takes a big turn as investigators lay out some of the most disturbing parts of the case.
Wait for
This is
it.
going to be the one that probably is the most embarrassing question, but probably the most important I'm going to ask you.
He asks Perkins about photos they found of him sexually pleasuring himself onto small pastries called pedophores, and more photos showing school children eating pastries. Perkins tells them none of the pastries the children ate were contaminated.
Okay. Then did you give them a second batch that they ate that were clean pastries?
It's at that point Perkins realizes just how much trouble he's in and decides to end the interview.
Respectfully, I would just rather just talk to an attorney and not answer any questions, if that's okay.
That's totally up to you.
And with that, the recording is turned off.
Go ahead and stop the recording. Time is 8:51.
Perkins was booked into the Livingston Parish Jail and fired from his high-profile job at the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office. In the months that followed, the evidence against Perkins and his schoolteacher wife would explode to include rape and other disturbing charges. Both pleaded guilty. He's serving a 100-year prison sentence. His wife, Cynthia, got 41 years.
Got off too easy. Death penalty. What the absolute motherfuck? Come on now, world. Just when you think it can't get any weirder in this hellscape. Yep. And then sliding into the trash world. Here's the reason that they want America to become more like Russia. A Russian man dies in custody after being charged with extremist activity for running LGBTQ travel agency. They will kill you if you're gay over there, folks. That's why they want us to be like Russia, folks. That's why they admire Putin so much. They want to take us back to the goddamn Stone Age. And then, speaking of giant fucking disappointments, oh my God, Chunk is back this week. And apparently one of his employees, the Bituation Room with Francesca Fiorentini, I don't know how you pronounce her name, but I guess she's looking to get fired because she had him on her show and just fucking destroys him. I mean, credit to him for going on there. I don't know if he expected what he got, but holy God, she filleted his dumb right-wing arc ass. Let's watch a few of the clips. She's basically grilling him on the fact that he went to Charlie Kirk's Turning Point USA and basically sold out the left, played the good little liberal. Oh, hey, the liberals even believe, the liberals even agree with us. That's how crazy the left has gone. That's the traditional grifting role that Cenk is playing now.
Here is him asking you about left media. And I gotta say, Cenk, this one sucked real hard for me.
The left has some work to do in developing over-the-top media to be able to bypass the main networks.
Yeah, so we have TYT as a giant network, but we have a lot of great progressive and populist shows that are not part of TYT. That's in the left-wing ecosystem. I don't think that that's the issue. I don't think that there isn't enough shows. I think that there's a couple others. One, on the right, you guys do a great job of coalescing.
That's what it
Okay,
is.
so you do a couple of things well. You work together well, and you're more welcoming, if I'm being honest.
Definitely.
If you agree with MAGA 5%, the answer you get is welcome, right?
Right, definitely. If you disagree with Donald Trump 95% and only agree with him 5%, they definitely welcome you, don't they? Isn't that real life? Isn't the problem with the left that we're not as open and as nice and cooperative as the right is? Or could it be that they're funded by fucking billionaires? Literally Tim Pool getting $100,000 per video from the fucking Russians. Completely have us in every goddamn way out fucking funded. And also every algorithm. While these companies like Google might pretend they're left-wing or liberal, they're all about the fucking dollar sign. They don't actually give a fuck about left-wing politics at all. So the algorithm specifically rewards right-wing content. In fact, 9 out of 10 every day the posts on Facebook are all right-wing. Probably 10 out of 10 on fucking Twitter, the way the algorithm is set up. Google, the same exact goddamn way. The entire system from top fucking down is designed to reward right-wing content and hold down left-wing content as they're funded out the goddamn ass in ways that we cannot in any way ever hope to fucking compete with. Instead of saying that, folks, to the right-wing audience, he basically blames the left for not being inclusive enough.
Come join us, right? On the left, if you disagree 5%, they go, get out of here, you're a right-winger, you're a fascist.
I watched this whole, I watched the whole clip, and it started off, and I was like, this is pretty good. This moment like truly a part of me died when I watched this.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
go
Oh,
ahead.
super. Just like shriveled up and died, floated away into the ocean. He asks you about left-wing media and why there isn't more left-wing media, which already, as you are there, you know, in the sort of kingdom of turning points, that's such a dig. Like, why are you guys so weak is effectively what he's saying. And instead of pointing out the way that TPUSA has been bankrolled by Republican mega donors out of Chicago and many other places for years now, and talking about how the Daily Wire was funded by the fracking brothers, the Wilkes brothers. Now they're fishing for new, you know, investors, whatnot, but that there is so much money on the right. He handed this answer to you on a fucking platter, and all you said was, you know what? You guys are really good at being welcoming. People just like you. Cenk, they've got all the money.
I didn't say people just
what are
like
you
me. That's very
talking about? That's effectively what you're good at coalescing. And here's my question to you about so that's just number one on the media, because that just stings because I'm in media. But on the 5%, if you disagree with MAGA 5%, they still welcome you. How did that work out for Liz Cheney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, is there a part of MAGA that'll push you out? Of course. Of course. That's what we know MAGA for.
When do they push you out, Cenk? When do they push you out?
Largely when you disagree with Trump.
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
So listen,
This is the thing that it's the unspoken thing that you're never saying, that ultimately it's all hunky-dory. Elon can tweet back at you. Vivek can listen to you. But if you defy Donald Trump, the God Emperor, you're kicked out of the castle. And no one's defending Liz Cheney. Screw both their castle and the other castle. But Liz Cheney voted with Donald Trump 98% of the time. And just the 1% when she was like, hey, you know what? You can't do a coup on this country. And Adam Kinzinger, and they were gone. So miss me with this 5%.
Why is he shaking his head? She literally preaching at you, dude. Every word the fucking truth. All he can do is sit there. Meh, fucking chunk bitch.
BS, yo.
Yeah, BS, fuck Chuck. Down with the Young Turks. It's all over. And even more folks, apparently. Well, first off, Matt Gaetz. Agree with him or disagree. Chunk is a much follow right now. Hey, you did it, Chunk. You got the coveted Matt Gaetz vote of approval. Is that what you're going for? I don't know, but you got it. I would shit my britches if Matt Gaetz started giving me shout-outs, but that's just fucking me. And then, folks, he'll go on Charlie Kirk's show. He'll say how welcoming Charlie Kirk is, how awesome the audience is there. But you know who he hates and calls a grifter? The Minority Report, y'all. How the fuck, or the Majority Report, rather. It should be the Minority Report. Sam Cedar. No problem with Charlie Kirk, but he hates Sam fucking Cedar. This is how far gone Chunk is.
Like Sam, for example, analogized me to a Nazi, but he's done 1,000 things. That's just one of them. And then when I go, hey, hold on. When I say cut that crap out, and they're like, oh, we're the victims. Oh, wait, I just said you were a grifter, and that you're lying to people, and you're cheating people, and I said you might be a Nazi, and you're definitely a right-winger, but I'm the innocent one. I can't believe Cenk counterattacked after I punched him in the face 20 times.
So
I can't
unlikable.
believe a me little, poor little angel.
But he believes in saving Social Security and cutting the Pentagon. So can you give him credit for that and work with him?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. So, I mean, if Sam's going to vote to save the Social Security and not cut Social Security, I'm not the guy who says, I don't want his vote, right? I just don't have to go on his stupid show and agree with his stupid ideas.
He'll go on Charlie Kirk's show and agree with Charlie Kirk's stupid ideas, but Sam Cedar, that's too far. He's too extreme for me. Just what a fucking joke.
But you just, again, stupid. Again, these are words that you reserve.
Okay,
Why do you...
Randy, if I called you a Nazi and I said you're a right-winger and you're secretly taking money from Pelosi and Charlie Kirk, then, hey, and you said, hey, and you got angry with me, wouldn't that be a rational reaction?
I think there's been a conflation
would a rational reaction be, oh, I love Cenk. I love that he called me a Nazi. I can't wait to work with him. No, he's a freaking grifter. That's all he's ever done. He literally told me that he was trying to take Jimmy Dore's audience.
Sam Cedar?
because Jimmy's was bigger.
Good.
So he wanted to.
You remember what Jimmy Dore did to me? You remember the reason Jimmy Dore was. The reason Jimmy Dore was out the door was in part what he did to me, and you and I talked about that at the time. It was when he had to finally face the fucking music and be
That's
like,
right.
"Hey, you cannot bully another not employee but a contributor."
Granny? I stood up for you, right?
You did. It had to get bad, but you did.
You had to get mad. It took you a while, Jake, but you did. Oh my God, yeah. Imagine having a beer with Charlie Kirk, but not Sam Cedar. Just wow. And speaking of the trash world, Sean McCoy says, I'm 27 years old. I have $120,000 in debt from an undergraduate degree. I've been paying $970 a month for 5 years, and of the nearly $60,000 I've paid in that time, only $2,000, the principal, has gone towards my loan. I ask again, how the fuck was this ever legal? Hey, capitalism, baby. Imagine selling education to your young people, not just giving them everything they want to know. Like, if you want to be educated, you should be educated on anything you want to fucking know for free. Nothing else makes sense except in a fucking hellscape where everything is about the dollar sign. Even the knowledge our children get. Just such a crazy goddamn system. And you guys hear about this guy who is accused of a racist attack on a TV reporter?
The top stories we're following on CBS News Colorado. A man is in custody and charged with a bias-motivated crime after Grand Junction police say he attacked a TV reporter.
Guess who he voted for? I bet you can't.
Police tell us Patrick Egan followed the reporter Jerron Alex's car from Delta back to Grand Junction. When they came to a stoplight, Egan shouted, quote, "Are you even a citizen?" among other things. That's when Alex drove back to the TV station. Egan got out of his car and followed Alex to the front door of the station, where he put him in a headlock, attempting to strangle Alex, who told police he thinks he was followed because he is of Pacific Islander descent.
Yep, Trump's reporter, folks. Trump has given them permission to be the worst versions of themselves they can be. They see, hey, not only are you not punished for it, you're rewarded for it. Even our president is a fucking piece of shit. I have permission. I could be the garbage human being that I've always been. And then Jimmy Carter died finally. Jimmy Carter gave up the ghost. I was pretty sure he was going to be fighting Jake Paul next, but nope, died. So maybe the best president we've had in our lifetime. As far as being a decent human being, like this is what a Christian, I would say Christians are usually not very good, but this should be the example that every Christian tries to follow. Somebody who literally loved his neighbor, spent his life building houses for the poor and homeless. Just a fucking outright stand-up guy. And because he was such a good guy, he was continuously shit on by people like Donald Trump and insulted for being decent and kind. Of course he was. But rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. You was one of the few good ones. And then a few Free Palestine notes. Yeah, they're still murdering the journalist. This is Ayman al-Jadi. The little baby was born a few hours after his father, Ayman, was killed in an airstrike. They want to kill everybody who dares tell the truth about their genocide, folks. And, oh, yeah, this is in the wrong place. This was supposed to go on the H-1B thing. Whatever. And I guess I'm going to skip this one. This is long. It's a whole thread about how the BBC has been exposed as mouthpieces for the Israeli government, how they're completely crooked and run by Zionists. But I'll skip that because it's too depressing. I did hear Netanyahu had his prostate taken out. I wish it was his fucking brain, but hey, can't have everything. And all right, that is my what the fuck trash world Free Palestine section for tonight. First president I ever voted for, I was like 5, I think. So a little too before my time, but seemed like a decent dude. Best post-president, yeah, definitely best post-president as far as being a man. What an example to set for everybody. And all right, folks. Super chat saying let's do a couple religious bullshits. Religious bullshit, religious bullshit, religious bullshit. It's time for religious bullshit. It is time for religious bullshit. Hell yeah, and folks, I call this one Nostradusty added it fucking again. So you guys remember this guy? Raped a bunch of kids, 93 years old, and got sentenced to life. And so I made a joke that he actually got sentenced to about 10 minutes because he's almost dead anyway. Well, he died before he got to prison. I was right. Life in prison, and he died just before he fucking got there. So, too late, I guess. I guess he got away with it. God damn it. And you've been warned, folks. The tribulation is coming. Be prepared.
I'm sorry if no one ever told you the truth about the rapture.
They did.
The Bible says when the rapture takes place, Jesus will return in the clouds and will...
The Bible also said there were virgins who gave birth and donkeys talked and shit, but go ahead.
remove people from the earth.
Good.
But there is a terrifying reality about the rapture
What?
that you need to know.
Okay, what is
the
that?
Bible says that some people will be taken and some people will be left behind.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm taking all your shit. When you guys go, I'm taking your cars. I'll watch your pets. Don't worry. I got your pets, but I'm taking all your shit, motherfuckers.
To experience the full wrath of God. But that's not even the craziest part. It goes on to say that many Christians will be left behind because they think they know Jesus, but they do not.
This sounds like a threat, like you're trying to terrorize people into following your cult. Sounds kind of evil. If all this is true, man, God is a fucking dick.
If you want to make sure you will not be left behind, watch the video I pinned below.
Okay, I'm not going to watch it because I 100% want to be left behind. I do not want to go to heaven with that fucking monster. Imagine what he's going to do to you motherfuckers. I don't even know where you guys want to go. Somebody that evil being around him for eternity, he's going to get bored and holy shit, you guys are fucked. And you guys know who's dumb as shit? Grimes, former wife and baby mama to Elon Musk. Who could have imagined that Elon Musk's lover would also be a complete fucking idiot? Grimes says, "It is so monumentally embarrassing that I am finally getting into Christianity because it's the only way I can quit vaping." Oh my God, just nothing fucking going on. This is a woman who called herself a socialist and married the world's richest fucking man, of course. Just dumb as dog goddamn shit. And I don't talk about Islam a lot because I'm in America and Christianity affects me more. But it's bad, y'all. It's real bad. All religion needs to be destroyed. Islam, no exception. New Taliban rule. Women are no longer allowed to be visible from the house windows under any circumstance. If the kitchen has a window, women can't even cook near it. This comes after other rulings that women are forbidden from making sounds or even speaking to each other. Holy shit, y'all. Now, I don't think we should bomb these people for no reason or kill their children because of what they believe. None of that bullshit. But as far as standing up against this, hell to the yeah, fuck that. It's not Islamophobic to stand up against evil. And last not least, folks. Actually, there's two more. I lied. What is... Oh, did you guys hear about apparently Richard Dawkins and... Steven Pinker and this other cow dick all resigned from the Freedom Foundation board because one of these dickheads wrote a transphobic article and people didn't like it and they removed it from the website, and so now they've all resigned. So atheism is just a shit show, folks. You know, I used to be one of the prominent figures in the atheist community and went to the conventions and shit and found out real quick, this is fucking church, y'all. It's fucking church. It's just the same goddamn shysters. They have a little more integrity than to pretend like they believe in Jesus, but they're fucking all in it for money and they're all just fucking each other, and which I don't care. Have fun, whatever, but a bunch of goddamn weirdos. That's why I fucking stop associating with the atheist community. I'm like, nope, not for me. I clearly don't want to be involved in any group that would have me. That's when I started being a loner, baby. And last but not least, Christians are so weird. It's so weird and cult-like. Holy God. How can you not watch a video like this and think, Jesus, these full-grown adults are so strange. Anyway, cringe alert for those susceptible to cringe-induced centuries.
Come feel love abounding in the sun. As a baby wrapped tightly, our skies rejoice. Rejoicing songs praise how the Lord has come. Thou shalt sing in glory, our hopes come down from majestic arms above. Our God invites us to do as he does. There's no other name or way salvation comes as Christ who reached down to save us one by one. The gift of a king who brought joy to the world. Come, oh come and love. Come and love.
I just came, but I don't think I'll love. Fuck that! Oh my God, what is wrong with you goddamn creepy weirdos? How does anybody look at this and be like, hey, that's not a cult. That's just normal shit right there. It's not. Or maybe it is, but it fucking shouldn't be. That is my religious bullshit for this week. Fuck yes! Are you guys Christian now? You know you are. Christian fanfic. Franny is so beautiful. Yes, she is. Hot. So hot right now, Franny. Christmas is a pagan holiday. You're right. The Bible specifically says do not cut down trees and decorate them inside your home. But Christians don't give a shit what the Bible says. They don't read it. They pay some dude to read it for them and lie to them about what it says. So, whatever. Getting mad, dorky 80s vibes. I usually like the 80s, but not this time, baby. Hang on, I'm still edging. Hurry up, get there, Bob. And all right, folks, move right along. Is that AI? I wish, baby. Gonna finish you off with a happy ending. It's time for some Beyond's parody. And first off, on tonight's parody, the genius Republican governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, sent condolences to Jimmy Carter's wife on his death. Only, she dead. Cecilia and I send our prayers and deepest condolences to First Lady Rosalind Carter and the entire Carter family. Thoughts and prayers, dead Rosalind Carter. She died like last year, dipshit. But hey, you're only the governor of Texas. Why should you be smart? And Representative Jeff Van Drew, folks. Let's see if you can find the irony and hypocrisy in what he's about to say.
Is supporting the speaker.
I am supporting the speaker. And let me say, if, I hear from President Trump, who I do speak with relatively regularly, and I have a relationship with him to the contrary, that would change my mind. Let me say this. I'm a very independent person. So
Hey, I do support the Speaker of the House. But if Donald Trump tells me not to, I'll immediately change my mind because I'm so independent-minded. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the opposite of independent-minded. That's a fucking bootlicker that does everything your daddy tells you to do. Good God. They're such cowards at the same time, but still continuously pretending how brave and bold and individual they are. No, you're not, lemming. And then I'm starting to think they're telling on themselves. Lauren Wentz says, liberals keep calling me racist in the comments. I'm not racist. Why would they be calling you racist? What? Oh, I'm cool with H-1B visas, but only if they're white. Yeah, fuck the Browns. Let's bring the regions over here. Whoever. I'm not racist, though, y'all. You know what? I think you might be a little bit. A little bit. I can see it. Just saying. And oh, yeah. I love how Brianna Wu continues to try to be the good trans person, the token trans person, but it ain't fucking working. Conservatives ain't having you, Brianna. It's just hilarious. So anyway, Aaron Wexler, Jewish Americans to Indian Americans on X today. First time? Yeah! Jewish Americans are so downtrodden and oppressed, just like the Indians are. Hey, welcome to the club. And the Brianna's always trying to be the token. What about me? I'm a pygmy. And she's like, and trans women. Don't forget the trans women. And Aaron's like, you're in the wrong place for that. Yeah, you come to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. We don't say trans here. We call it what it is, fake. Yep. If you had not ostracized everybody who supported you, you might be in better shape there, Brianna. But this is your crew. Learn to love it. They don't accept you. They hate you. Everybody does. At some point, maybe it's you. And then, folks, speaking of fucking losers, Vic, Ramsmarmy, they'll say anything, folks. Words don't have any meaning anymore. He's like, Congress should make the laws, not bureaucrats. This dude's literally a bureaucrat, hides behind a desk, was not elected by anybody, and decides what our government's going to be, what's going to be cut, what's not. But that's not how a government works today. Unelected federal bureaucrats write rules. Literally, he is an unelected federal bureaucrat writing rules that have the same binding effect as laws. That's him. Yet they can't be voted out. That's him. That's not democracy, right? It's technocratic kind of autocracy, right? They can literally describe themselves and pretend they're talking about somebody goddamn else and get 1 million fucking likes, folks. It's crazy. And you want to know what an insecure loser this guy is? Apparently, he wears shoes that are 2 sizes too big to make his feet look bigger. Can you imagine this level of narcissism? It's like people that put hair powder in or wear lifts in their shoe. Never mind. Next up, last but not least, on Beyond Parody, I got one more for you guys. From my home state of Mississippi, now they're trying to make it seem like it's a great idea that Canada become part of the United States. Hey, Trump has been threatening it, joking about it or whatever, so maybe it's a cool idea. Joe Allen from my home state says, our state, Mississippi, fuck yeah, is one of our smallest and poorest. We are the poorest, yeah. Yet it has a larger GDP than Canada, laughing my ass off. Is that true? That isn't. Oh, that's not true. Mississippi GDP 119 billion. Canada GDP 2.14 trillion. So just a little bit off. Just a little bit. Yeah, but math is hard for MAGA and Mississippi. I can tell you that from experience. Not a fan of it here in schools. And that is my Beyond Parody. Hell yeah. What do you think about that? Mississippi education, not the best, y'all. I'm glad I only had 9th grade of it. I didn't need no fancy book learning. Fuck that. Get to work. Clown shoes, yep. What do you expect from the goddamn circus? Token, I'm not racist, but yep, you're racist. And all right, folks, one more. I got one hero to finish this out with. Let's listen to some Billy Bowie. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Heroes. Heroes. Where's the fucking word? Where the fuck's the word? It's got to be here somewhere. We could be heroes just for one day. What happened? Did I delete it? I deleted my heroes theme? Why? Why would I do that? Okay, I guess I deleted it on accident. Oh, no, here it is. Last but not least, on tonight's show, what do I have for you? Oh, yeah. Hero confronts a meter maid giving people tickets on Christmas, y'all. Imagine being this big of a dickhead. Need a hero to get up on your ass and make you feel bad about it.
People are from out of town. You see that? It's Christmas. You're giving out $100 tickets on Christmas? Is that what you're doing? You see those out-of-town plates? They don't even live here, brother. They're here visiting their family, trying to be joyous and happy, and they get $100 parking tickets today. Is that right? Shaking his head. Congratulations, douchebag. Look at that. Everybody get up before you get a $100 ticket.
Shame, ring your bell. For shame, dickhead. Fuck the pigs.
Christmas fucking morning.
Christmas morning. I got goddamn better to do. Miserable with your life, so you gotta make everybody's lives miserable. Fuck the police. And folks, that's my show. Hell yeah. As usual, longer than I thought it was gonna be. It did an hour and fucking 40 minutes. Fuck yeah. And all right, folks, I'm gonna be back on Wednesday, probably. We'll see. I don't know. It's a New Year's. I might not be back till Friday. We'll see. I don't know. We'll work it out. But plan on me being here on Wednesday, but don't be surprised if I'm not. And hey, thank you, everybody. I'm going to read the super chats and do a quick kitty party here. But thank you, everybody who tuned in tonight. If you bail out, please hit the like button. Please leave comments. If you're watching the replay, it helps the algorithm. Please watch the show in entirety. If you have to play it on silent in the background, whatever, it loves watch time. The algorithm, the all-knowing, all-powerful algorithm. So help me out if you can. But share the videos everywhere, especially if you can share my Elon Musk video that I just made, like the music video. It's only 2.5 minutes. Great type of video to share if you're going to share my stuff. So I worked hard on it, ish. So please spread it if you can. Hey, not broke right now. Have some money. Fuck yeah, grumpy queer. Glad to hear you're doing well. Good to see you tonight. Thank you. Had to donate again. Lizzie Bennett. The people at Atheist Community is no different from church fanatics. I always said things. Thank you for coming around. Yeah, it is. I mean, and people need community also. Can I understand it? It's better than church. At least they're congregating around reality, but still, it was all kind of skeezy to me. And love you, Lizzie. Taliban equals Islamic version of incels. Yeah, except for like they're real rapey. I mean, I know incels are too, but this Taliban get away with it. I love Franny. Me too. Take this money I had for her. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Liz Bennett. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're having a good one. I appreciate you. Isaiah Taylor. They died to find Bigfoot. Sounds like a bunch of Rogan friends. Bizarre world, my friend. Strange world out there. Be safe out there, my friend. Hey, I don't go out in the fucking woods. Outdoor smell gets on you. Yuck. Dusty and all the victims were black elementary children ages 5 to 11. All the victims of what? I'm lost on what we're talking about, but not surprised. I'm a little surprised because I don't know what we're talking about, but still, thank you, Chuck L. And 5 tickets from a BBC. That's the way you do it. If you got a free ticket, give BBC your love. Going to do an after party on Wednesday, so you got a ticket to all the after parties. Go look at the community section and look at the previous ones. They're pretty good. And all right, rest in peace. Dusty Hill is easy top. I read that. And all right, hell yeah, folks, we did it. Another successful episode of the world's greatest show. And we're going to play, once again, Fuck Around and Find Out, an original song by Dusty Smith that I wrote and sung myself. Let me find it. And then we're going to do a kitty party. Kitty party. Hell yeah. All right. Fuck Around and Find Out. Here we go. Boom. Did it. Yeah. All right. Let's see if any cats are interested. No after party tonight. So I'll see you guys Wednesday or later.
We built your marble mansions, but we sleep on broken floors. We feed your hungry coffers while our own kids starve for more.
Love you guys. Good night.
We carry all your burden, but you never bear the cost. You've tightened every shackle, and now the line's been crossed. You flaunt your shining riches. We see through every lie.
Thank you, MW. You rock.
Walls can't hold us when we finally rise. Fuck around and find out. You can't change a wounded.
Thank you, BBC. Love you, BBC.
When dignity is shattered, we got nothing to lose anymore. We're coming from the margins, where your comfort's casting down. Push us till we break.
What I miss?
Then fuck around and find out.
I see from MW, one for BBC. Did I miss one? Let me check.
Our voices shake the city streets.
Oh, Swaggering Cat. Sorry, Swaggering Cat. The pharaohs don't understand those that have taken from those who do not. And they're freaking cats. Fuck yeah, thank you, Swaggering Cat. It tried to hide you from me, but you can't hide our love. This was to you, Swaggering. Thank you, Agent Orange. If I missed you, I'm sorry, Agent Orange. You rock.
Swaggering
rocks. Love you, BBC. You the man. Thank you, Agent Orange.
Thought we'd stay silent. You were wrong. Thought your power was absolute. Watch it crumble and reunite. We fueled your empire, but you burned our hope. And when hope is gone, all that's left is vengeance. Fuck around and find out. Your empire's built